Okay, I'll tell you my quick GameStop story, and then later when I edit this, I could take this out. But I went to GameStop when they released when the PlayStation 4 limited Star Wars edition, when the Vader edition one came out of the PS4, and I wanted one of those. And so I was like, I'm gonna go get one. I didn't have a PS4, and so I went to GameStop. I just drove up there. It's down the street from me. I took my kid with me, and we go down there, and I walk in, and they're like, "Can I help you?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm looking for the Star Wars edition of the PS4." And they go, "Did you reserve it?" And I said, "No." And the guys literally laughed at me. They just started laughing, and they're like, and then one guy says, "This guy thinks he can just walk in on the street without a reservation and buy a PS4." And I go, "Why can't I?" And he's like, "Sir." I mean, they was really condescending jerks to me. They were like, "Sir, you can't just walk in off the street and buy a PS4." And I was like, "Why not? I can walk in on the street and buy anything else, And they were like, "Sir." I go, "Okay." Now the GameStop that I went to is in the same parking lot as Walmart. And so I didn't even get in my car. We just walked past GameStop and walked over to Walmart and went in the back. And there were like 60 of them. There was a giant pyramid of PS4s that all had Darth Vader on them. And I bought one. And, I just, bought it. And then I was like, "Oh, do I need a reservation at Walmart?" They were like, "No, we got 1,000,000 of them." And so I walked back. And as I walked back the GameStop, I took it because, it's in a Walmart bag. I took it out of the bag, and Mason was with me. And I mean, this was, I don't know what year did the PS4, the Star Wars one come out. I don't know. He was a little kid, but he was with me. And I took it and I held it up against their front window. Like I held it so they had to look at it. And they were inside, the two sales guys. There's no other customers in there. It's just me. And I held it up there and I'm knocking on the glass. And, I was just kind of like doing this, and then I took it back down. I mean, I probably did it for 30 seconds. I did it longer than I should have. But then I was like, "Come on, Mason, let's go." And then we put it back in the bag and came home. But I was like, you could say in a polite way, you could say, that's not how our store works. It's not our store model, or, blah, blah, blah. Oh, these are all the ones we have are reserved for people, but we'll have them in a week or two. There's a lot of things you could say. Don't sit there and mock somebody that walked into your store ready to spend $300, $400, $500, whatever it was. Because literally I went to Walmart, and guess what? I've never been back to GameStop. I never went back after that. It's like they burned me for life. So I hope they're all happy. I hope at the end, when they were doing Black Friday, and they were like, "We just needed one more sale this year to stay open." And then they cut a camera into my face. And then I go, Too bad. You missed one sale.